pussy cost me. And when the nigga started hating, that's when the nigga lost me. Fantastical, that's what the hoes call me.
What's good, boxing world? It's Mazuma TV, and I'm back with some more boxing. Alright, guys, shout out to all of y'all that are supporting my channel, man. It continues to grow. I didn't even expect this to really happen, but now that it's happening, I really appreciate you guys, man. I love y'all to death. Please believe that. Thank you guys for supporting me and my dreams on becoming a becoming like a face of boxing. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to be a part of boxing, and the fact that you guys are giving me a voice on this platform, I really appreciate y'all so much. But besides all of that, I want to talk about something that nobody is really talking about, and it's really irritating. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a great fight, and nobody seems to be wanting to watch this. And this fight needs to be made before like it becomes too late. And these two fighters right here are exactly what I'm talking about. It's a fight between Demetrius Andrade against Erislandy Lara. Now, Erislandy Lara, I don't remember who the fuck he fought last. I think he fought Yuri Foreman, somebody that Cotto had stopped back in the day. And Demetrius Andrade had faced Jack Kolke back in Germany or whatever for his belt. And both of those guys left victorious. Demetrius Andrade getting the decision, and Erislandy Lara getting the TKO or the KO over Yuri Foreman. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't impressed with either of these fights. You know what I'm saying? I felt like both of these guys, first of all, Erislandy Lara should have not fought Yuri Foreman. That was a trash fight in my opinion. Demetrius Andrade, it made sense. You know what I'm saying? Because he was fighting for a strap. And he got it. I think he got the WBA, if I'm not mistaken. If you guys could clarify that for me, that would be wonderful. I think he got the regular title. And who has the WBA strap? I think Erislandy Lara he's the super champion for the WBA, if I'm not mistaken. And with all of that going on, man, Miguel Cotto is going to fight for the strap against that Japanese guy or whatever. All of this stuff going on in the junior middleweight division. I just want to see these two guys get it on, man. Pause. I ain't mean it like that. But I want to see both of these guys get in the ring and fight. This is a fight that I've been wanting for a long time. And both of these guys have been trash talking each other back and forth. Erislandy Lara was talking shit on Instagram, talking about I'm a super champion. You got the regular belt. All the, just feeding into all of the fucking dumbass belts that these sanctioning bodies put together. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like there should be an interim, and there should be the actual title, like kind of like in the UFC. You know what I'm saying? They got the interim champion and the real champion, and then the interim and champion will fight each other or whatever. But in boxing, I feel like there should only be one belt. But that's not going to happen. So with all of this shit going on, man, I just want to see these two get it on, man. I want to see these guys fight. And this right here is the battle of the best at the junior middleweight division. You know what I'm saying? Jermall Charlo is moving up to middleweight. Jermell, he's good, but I don't think he's as talented as these two guys right here. That's just my personal opinion. If you want to debate Jermall, you definitely can. I think he's the better Charlo brother. This is just all my opinions. I'm not discrediting Jermell at all. It's just my opinion from what I see, But I really want to see these two fight, man. And whoever wins this fight will put the junior middleweight division on notice. Jarrett Swift Hurd is a champion as well, but I feel like he's the weakest link out of all of them. Again, this is all opinionated, but for a fact, I know that this will be an exciting fight. You know what I'm saying? Both of these guys, this will be tactical warfare. Like like how technical these fighters are and everything, man. It would just be an exciting fight to see, similar to what we saw against Earl Spence and Kell Brook. You know what I'm saying? But these aren't welterweights. These are bigger guys that have a lot of power. Erislandy Lara could punch, man. Just because he doesn't throw that many, because he's economic with his punches, a lot of people sleep on his punching power. He has very respectable punching power. If you look at the Alfred Angulo fight, he made Angulo quit. You know what I'm saying? Something that something Canelo wasn't able to do, and Canelo had faced Angulo, he got the stoppage because the ref stopped it, but Erislandy Lara had hit Angulo with so many punches, and the accumulation of punishment forced him to quit. He pretty much said no mas, and then he walked away. You know what I'm saying? So he has respectable power. Andrade definitely has power. If you watch that fight where he fought that big ass dude Willie Nelson, a big ass junior middleweight, then you will see that he has the ability to punch, man. He showed it in the Brian Rose fight. Vanez Martirosyan seemed like he was getting his respect in certain points of the fight, even though he got dropped and shit. He got back up and was able to showcase himself, man. He's a true champion. Both of these guys have gotten knocked down and got right back up and continued to fight and got the W at that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people believe that Erislandy Lara actually defeated Canelo. And that's somebody Demetrius had been calling out for a long time. And these two personally had words for each other as well. Lara talking about that Demetrius Andrade sold himself out or whatever. He outbidded himself. He priced himself out of the fight. And Demetrius Andrade talking about that he was never offered a fight with Erislandy Lara. So, you know, this is something that usually goes on in boxing when two teams can't come to an agreement. They usually say shit like that. For example, Mayweather Pacquiao, you know what I'm saying? There was a lot of fussing going on and not enough contract signings, you know what I'm saying? So I heard all that shit before, and then Lara talking about, oh, Demetrius knows me from the amateurs because Lara had beat Andrade back in the day. You see, so these guys definitely have a history with each other, and with these guys knowing each other a little bit, and with the skill level that they bring to the table, how can this not be a great fight? This is something that I've been wanting to watch for a long time, and I feel like everybody else in the boxing community, the LDBC, the YTBC, or just like random boxing channels, we should all push for this fight to happen. And I don't want to hear how Lara's a boring fighter or whatever. Man, I'm not trying to hear that shit, man. If Lara fights top level opposition, not no fucking who the fuck is this guy that Cotto knocked out too? The bull, the Dominican guy, man. I think his last name Rodriguez or whatever. Well, whatever the fuck his name is, man. He should have fought that guy. He shouldn't have fought Yuri Foreman. All these fucking Vanez for the second time. Nobody wanted to see that shit. You know, it was just these dumbass fights, you know. Willie Nelson was a good fight for Andrade, and the Koke fight made sense for Andrade. So, I don't know, man. I just want to see these two get it in, and I want to see who actually comes out on top. I will have Demetrius winning, but Lara can find a way to win, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not sleeping on Lara at all. But y'all guys, let me know what y'all think about this fight right here. I feel like this is something that everybody should be pushing for. The welterweight division is looking exciting right now. The 140-pound division is like looking kind of good because of Ndongo and Terrence Crawford, and the potential of Mikey Garcia and Adrian Broner fighting at that weight class. Heavyweight division is looking exciting with Joseph Parker, Anthony Joshua Wilder, Luis Ortiz, Shannon Briggs, even though he didn't pass his VADA test. All of these divisions are looking exciting right now. So let's bring some excitement to the 154-pound division, man. I really want to see this shit, man. I want to see Jamel facing they don't have the same trainer no more, so I want to see Ronnie Shields. Shout out to Ronnie Shields. I want to see Lara and Jamel. I want to see Jared Swift Hurd with Andrade. I want to see all of these fights being mixed up and then all coming together to see who the real champion is. Undisputed champion of division. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely what I want to see. Cotto is kind of on his way out. But fuck all of that, man. I just want to see these two fight. Let me know what y'all guys think about this, man. This is Mazuma TV. Subscribe to your boy, and I'm out.